Welcome back to the Last Cast, everybody. I'm your host, Sebastian. I'm here with my co-host.
Viejo.
November, Gerardo, aka Gera.
He should have been here the first episode, but he wasn't, unfortunately.
Exactly.
But yeah, today we're going to be starting off. We're just going to round up some transfers and all that stuff, in the Premier League and stuff like that. Maybe around Europe too, but we're going to mainly focus on the Premier League today.
Yeah, talk about the first match week and then probably end up talking about this coming weekend, what our predictions are going to be.
Scores, top scores, just results in general.
And their list too. We made it like our nostalgic, how do you say it?
Nostalgic.
Our top 5 moments that we witnessed. I
Growing
personally
up.
put games that I've watched.
Yeah, like a good story behind it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start off with the best transfer of the window so far, I think. Lukaku to Chelsea.
By far.
By far.
Look at Chelsea now.
Didn't he win best player of Serie A last
Top
year?
goal scorer now?
No, I think
Ronaldo was top goal scorer.
Yeah, but Chelsea with the coach they got,
The style of
that's
play.
they didn't have a star player like that. Now with Lukaku.
Yeah, they didn't really have a star.
They were just
That's
a well-based
perfect
team.
for them.
Team.
They just needed someone that just slide everything home.
Right.
And they didn't have a real number 9.
No.
They didn't have a finisher. Their top goal scorer was in the league at least was Jorginho.
That's so hard to do.
And I think
Right.
Abraham was
Abraham
tied
was top also, but I mean Abraham.
with 12 goals I think in all competitions.
Yeah.
But they sold him. He went to Roma. That's another-
40 million, 40 no? 40 euros?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah.
I think 40 million euros.
Wow.
That's
That's all Mourinho right there.
a good freaking deal for Chelsea.
No.
If Mourinho wasn't at Roma, he would have not been calling.
Nah. You see what Mourinho does with him, Mourinho be transforming players like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they have an option where they can buy him back in 2 years for like 35 million or 80 million or something like that.
Mhm.
They won't need that.
You don't think so?
I think bold prediction. I think Lukaku's top scorer.
I think he's no.
I think
that's
I
not
said that the
bold.
first episode.
I think I said that as well.
Top scorer, MVP, and I predict Chelsea to win.
Yeah, look, I haven't second thoughts ever since he signed.
You guys already did your predictions, right?
I said Man City first, but I've been having second thoughts.
I went into
Shout Chelsea up first.
I went into the predictions like pretty much no. He was in London already when we were doing our first.
Yeah, we
episode.
already
Yeah,
knew.
it was already strong rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still have them finishing second. I don't know though, because if Tuchel doesn't win, I don't think he'll win the Champions League again. I think.
Oh no, Champions League is Champions League.
I think
PSG,
PSG.
That's a good shout.
I don't know, but
Champions League is another whole thing.
if Tuchel
Champions
doesn't,
League this year.
if Tuchel,
Yes, Ronaldo. Whew, I can't.
Locatelli.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Serie A is gonna be solid too.
Yes, that's so fun to watch. I love that kid.
Juventus are taking it this year. Inter Milan are going downhill, bro. They're in
We
real-
still have a good team.
Dzeko.
Good manager,
Yeah,
good
right
team, good
And
players.
then Dzeko is such an uninspiring
Underrated.
signing, bro.
Underrated.
You
He's
think
he's
so?
underrated.
He scored 6 goals last year.
Nah, no way.
He scored 6
The
goals.
team
last
he
year.
had though.
He scored 6
No, he
goals in
didn't.
Serie A last
No,
year.
he didn't.
Yes,
Look
he
that up
did.
right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
look
you
that
your
up.
phone?
You have your phone.
Oh my god.
There's no way.
6 goals. I'm telling you, he scored 6 goals in City. 6 or 7. 6 or 7.
Nah, bro. There's no way.
Yes, bro. It's such an uninspiring signing. He's just there.
He's
to,
finishes,
He's
bro.
he's a solid finisher. Like
He's
you
a
need
finisher,
if
yeah.
he's 35.
his position, like you just need someone to be there for the tap in.
Right.
That's all you need. Striker.
I'm telling you.
Damn, he
he's
scored 7
Scored
goals.
7 goals
in
last
27 matches.
I'm telling you.
I know, but that was just a depressing season for Roma in general.
Nah, yeah. They finished like 6th.
And they had 2 big injuries, Pellegrini and Zaniolo.
Yeah.
Saniolo's back. I did not know that fool was 6'3".
He's huge.
They
Crazy.
finished 12th.
They finished 12th?
They finished 12th.
What the hell, bro?
Saniolo's back though.
They finished 12? What the hell? I didn't even know that. I thought they finished like 7.
Finished 12th.
Who was their manager last year?
Ball guy, no?
I think it's a Portuguese guy.
Okay. So we talking about.
Who's the
Premier?
guy from?
Yes,
Oh no!
for sure.
Who's the guy who had a shitty World Cup with Argentina? Who's that?
Oh, Sampaoli.
It was isn't it Sampaoli?
Nah.
Who's I
What?
swear it was.
Yeah, because I think I saw like
Look it up real quick.
It wasn't, bro.
Oh,
Trust me.
last
Trust
year.
me.
We
We're
have
already looking up stuff.
we have a free phone this time.
Finally.
We're looking up a lot of things right now.
We gotta be 100% sure now
Yes, for sure.
about everything.
What other transfers can we talk about? Ramsdale to Arsenal.
He's good for the future. How old is
23.
I mean,
England?
he's gotten
Really
relegated
shitty.
twice. So
But he's just been in upsetting defending.
Yeah, he's-
he? I think Well, Arsenal been doing. Yeah, we haven't signed like anyone huge, but
Fonseca.
that inspired
Well,
the
Fonseca.
11 to play better, like so they don't get benched unless they don't care about playing. Cause
No, but I mean, I think it's a solid signing. Look, Leno's been playing terribly. I mean, he good keeper, great saves, but just errors cost.
130 million we spent. That's so hard to believe, bro.
Yeah, Lamana's got a bone on him, so.
No, that's crazy.
Well, we made good signings though, young signings.
I think we had a good transfer with him. But we still need, unfortunately, a striker. A right back.
A right back.
I mean, it cannot be as bad as he was last year. I said this the first episode. He cannot be as bad as he was last
That's the
year.
positive part about him being horrible last year.
I think he can score at least 12 goals this year.
And if he is worse, he should retire. Honestly,
They're gonna sell him.
cannot be worse than that.
You can sell him, get 20 million for him.
No, Laka had a good preseason.
Yeah, like
All the plays
like a solid number.
Solid.
They were out with COVID, I think.
Yeah, they were both of them with COVID versus Chelsea this Sunday.
They kissing each other or what? I remember that I found out like 10 minutes before the freaking lineups popped up. Like, what is going on?
Bournemouth now.
Who'd you guys start with on
Florian Balogun.
Balling his first Premier League start. What did we expect?
Imagine they
That's
start.
so hard.
They started him at Chelsea, bro. That's the stupidest decision ever. Like
I
young
think-
ass
No,
striker.
we have to.
I know.
Like young
I mean,
ass
that
striker
or you're
versus
running.
Martinelli striker, but
no,
Martinelli's more of a left winger.
They're gonna probably roll false nines. I don't know.
I was watching a YouTube video earlier and Football Daily.
Shout
Patrick
out.
Van Schaaren, he's
Shout
an
out
Arsenal
Football
fan. He was telling the other members on the podcast that Martinelli can play a number 9
He can.
and that he can put someone else on the wing. And that he says that Martinelli's on like the level of like Saka and McMason Mount.
Ooh, oh no.
No, Mason.
That's just delusional, I think.
Yes.
Unfortunately, bro, Martinelli.
Gotta be
If he was good enough,
He has potential with him. Just right now, he has to work on it right now.
he's just a winger. I can't see him hold up the ball and deliver. And
It's because his
create
first
saves.
season at Arsenal was so good for, what was he, 18?
He did have a good.
He
breakout.
scored so many goals as an 18-year-old.
Yeah, we can move on to. We didn't really talk about that many transfers, but we can talk about the review of last
Match week
weekend.
1.
No, I mean we still have a lot of transfers, rumors going on. And Ndombele coming out today.
Ndombele.
Request.
What do you think he'll go?
Uh,
It's too early, huh?
No,
There's no rumors about
there's
it.
no rumors, but it's just a shout that he's giving out to the board. You know.
He's undisciplined.
But I mean,
all or nothing.
I think United might.
Oh,
United.
I think United might.
Yeah.
yeah. They need a DM. Well, he's not a DM.
He's not
box to box.
Another midfielder.
United should go for like someone like Ndidi or someone like
Oh
Basuma.
yeah, they do need.
Even
Basuma.
Did he have the most
He needs
tackles
a
last
rock.
Basuma.
Basuma, I think, had the
even
most,
Basuma,
no?
no, even
Yeah.
Basuma would have been a good signing for them though.
But they didn't even.
Basuma's-
They didn't even go after him.
Yeah,
Arsenal wanted him. He was the close to Arsenal. I don't know.
Lokonga's good.
I'm glad they didn't get him. I like him at Brighton.
Lokonga's solid, though. I'm happy with him.
For all the chances that Brighton create, he's just there to be the defensive rock right in front of the defense.
Do you guys think Harry Kane's gonna end up leaving?
Hopefully, I think
Yes.
I want him to leave. I want him to go to Man City. I want them to be the dominant force in the league. If they get him, they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
Him not showing up to training is like me thinking.
Nah,
has
he's
to
been
go.
training the past couple of days.
Yeah, but that one day
He didn't.
how
He
did
didn't
you just
travel.
do that?
He didn't travel to the game.
He wasn't even at the game. You expect him to be like at a box in
wasn't
the
he?
stadium.
Wasn't he in Miami?
I don't know, but you expect him to be at least
He
watching
was
the
on an
game.
extended vacation. I don't know if the club approved of that, but he was on. I think he was on an
Oh, but he's been
extended
training, but I don't think he didn't travel to the game that they just had for the Super League or what was that?
The conference league.
Conference
League
league.
when they lost.
Horrible
They
league,
lost.
bro.
Wait, so they're knocked out?
No,
I'm
that was
not
the
sure.
first leg.
Oh, I'm not
They
sure.
were
But that league is a
trying to-
waste of fitness for every player.
Yeah, they had to.
I'm actually kind of glad we missed
Yes,
out.
bro. Like,
I'm
why
glad
would
we
I want to play
missed
that?
No, yeah, Arsenal definitely has an advantage over Spurs by missing the Conference League. The Conference League is just a waste of time, to be honest. Like,
Bro, let's talk about Man City real quick though. Like, Tottenham Man City game. Grealish looks so out of place in that team. They play. He holds up the
Ball
ball.
too much. Like if he was
Man City play like touch.
because in a team like Villa,
he's
He's everything.
his
the main role, bro.
Mhm.
He the ball the Villa's play style revolved around.
Give it left wing and make hope for the best.
Yeah, and Villa, at least before, I'm not sure about now, but before they were a team where they relied on the free kicks that he got outside of the box, where he would dribble. A team like that, but a team like Man City, where they want to keep the ball, keep possession, play into the box, I think he can grow into the position, but
Yeah, it takes time.
They
Yeah,
played,
he's
they
right
played him
now.
last week as a left center man, and Sterling left wing.
Yeah, he kept changing, bro. But he holds the ball way too much.
Yeah, way too much.
And it's not like he drives at each player with speed. He slowly. He waits for the hesitation, then he dips.
Yeah.
So he holds up the plate a lot.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Omar.
Sounds like you too. What the
I
hell?
don't do that. I mean, yeah, I do that, but I don't.
If you guys are wondering
Yeah, I do
why
that.
we're all wearing the same things, we
Yeah.
play
just
on
like it.
Fridays, 77,
7 aside.
7 side.
We all scored? You scored?
I scored.
I
Oh, yeah, you
scored
scored.
two.
You scored? Oh, yeah, you scored. Two?
Yeah.
One?
I
No, we
scored
all
one.
scored.
You scored two? You scored?
I just scored one.
Hey.
I almost
What was the
scored.
score though? Like 8, 9?
8-0.
8-0. Nah, we didn't concede. Bro, our goalie today.
Dude, he was
Crack.
insane.
Crack, bro.
He can keep a clean
Shut
sheet,
up,
Alex
bro.
can.
Alex,
Yo,
you seen this, bro?
Busted crazy.
Look. Take notes.
Take notes.
All right, we're 11 minutes in. We can start getting into the review.
The review match week 1.
I didn't write down the games. Can you pull it up on the
I have-
Premier League app?
I wrote the first one, Brentford Arsenal.
Friday night.
Honestly, once I saw like all the fans in the stadium, I knew like this was gonna be hard. I was literally watching on a computer and I felt like I was in the stadium. That's how loud the fans were.
I was nervous. My
75
hands were
years.
sweating. I was
Dude.
getting chills.
And then I saw the lineup. I saw Balogun started. Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
75 years, 74 years, almost 75 years of waiting to be in the Premier League again.
They played
70
so
something.
good,
They
though.
played well, but I'm also disappointed in the performance. It's
ESR
too
though.
slow, way too
ESR looks
passive.
so good.
ESR, man. ESR.
You see the game?
No, yeah,
Bro,
he's definitely
is
the
good,
game.
Turns, man.
So
They're
slick.
definitely Arsenal's best
Smooth.
player this year. Quite sad that they had to rely on, how old is he, like a 20-year-old? But I mean,
Also, don't know why Saka was on bench. He came in and did he was pretty solid.
This team is full of questions every week.
at least you guys made like good signings, young signings.
Young signings for the future.
At least they're thinking about the future. They're not thinking
Yeah, I mean,
about,
compared to the last windows we've had,
We spent the most out of
Luis,
everyone.
Willian.
We didn't sign a star.
yeah, you guys could have signed someone like Danny Ings, which is a good signing. Don't
Which
get
is
me
a
wrong.
good
But
signing,
he's like
Danny
30,
Ings.
32, 33, something like that.
Yeah.
He'll guarantee you 15 goals in the Premier League each year, but he's
Squad
getting
depth.
older.
We should honestly go for Max Aarons.
Max Aarons,
Right back.
Max Aarons is really good.
He's aggressive. He had a good game against Liverpool.
He was messing Simakas up, to be honest, in the.
He had a good game against Liverpool in the last season.
No, yeah, he did. Him and Billy Gilmore really had a really good game as
I
well.
didn't watch that game.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Next game I have Man U Leeds. Man U, man.
That's one. That's one.
Man
yeah.
U, it's Bruno, man.
Leeds at home for any big team is not easy, but you know you're gonna get goals. Like
Yeah,
it's
for
it's
sure.
made for
It's
that. Yeah.
Back and forth, bro. Always when Leeds play that one.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Bielsa, man. Contract extension. Y'all seen that?
What?
Bielsa.
oh yeah, Bamford as well.
Bamford too.
Well, that's dub.
That's good.
Man, that's a dub.
Yeah, that is good though.
Yeah, but yeah.
Man U. Let's talk about Bruno. Can he get player of the season? That was Kika's prediction.
After Ray, the first game already,
Hat-trick? And it wasn't just a hat trick. He
No, yeah.
played insane.
Yeah, they are already good. I watched the.
And Paul Pogba,
I hate to say, but Bruno is
class.
great.
But at the Euros, I don't know what.
You know, yeah, but it's also a different manager, different style of play. You have stars here and there, and the team is also focused around Bruno and
No, yeah,
Portugal is
they-
focused around.
It's crazy how one player changed that whole team. Before Bruno, shit, that team
You
was
see how he controlled the balls and received them to
so.
create stuff for a shot.
And Pogba had 4 assists.
I didn't watch the game, but I definitely watched the highlights.
I mean, the game was
of
at 4:30.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. I watched the highlights.
No, yeah, I fell asleep, but yeah, Pogba. All the assists that he had were decent assists, especially the throw to
to Greenwood.
to-
Oh my
what a-
God. What a finish!
What a
finish,
run!
bro.
What a everything about that goal was
He's-
nice.
he's
That shit
probably-
was a perfect finish, driven, second post, right against the post.
he's probably the most talented finisher in the squad, except maybe for Cavani.
He's one of the best finishers.
No, yeah, under Cavani's wing this year,
League, bro.
especially
You
he's
can't
gonna
even deny
get
that.
a lot more. I think he's gonna get a lot more goals and appearances than he did last year, especially in the Champions League, playing Champions League football at 20 years old.
But Tottenham,
I think they
counterattack.
Yeah, even without Kane, they had a
You can tell that
they don't need Kane, bro.
Dude, if you
I
knew,
don't think they need Kane.
if I didn't need to know that Nuno was the manager before watching the game, like I just watching them, I was like, yeah, they play like wolves already. just counter
Counter,
attack.
wing backs,
Son, yo,
Yeah, but they have the
and bro, Spurs have a great team, well balanced team,
solid. Yeah.
great team, good midfield. He has Doherty. Who
I think their center backs don't let them down though.
Romero,
that's it.
Romero's good.
Davinson Sanchez is
Tanganga.
You played him as a right back.
Oh yeah, Tinginga was really
You
good.
played him at that was man of the match.
Good,
He had a
good player.
beautiful game.
Yeah, but Christian Romero, that's how you got Christian Romero.
He started in the conference league.
He won best defender of
the
Sevilla
league.
last year over players like Chiellini over
Over
like
Bastoni, the Rye.
Yeah, so I think he's a pretty good prospect. How old is he? Like 23, 24?
He's not. And
Oh,
he had a
he
great
looks like he's in his
Copa
prime.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I don't remember who played, but there was a striker. I think it was in Colombia. He was through, caught up like nothing.
Yeah,
It was probably
Crazy.
Diaz. Diaz is fast.
Diaz, bro.
That's
Diaz is class, bro. What a tournament yet.
he plays with.
And like all these players are balling out, and no one's even like going.
He looked like he was having fun. Like he didn't even care about
Like that one video of like him balling out in the neighborhood. It was just like
Neighborhood,
that
that's
off
sick.
pitch.
He's hella skillful, bro.
The next game what was the
Reminds
next
me of
game?
young Neymar and Santos. You talking about?
Brian versus Birdie.
I didn't watch the game.
I didn't watch the game
Brian,
either, but I watched.
what was the score on that? 3-1?
2-1.
2-1.
2-1. Brian had
They were
really,
down, right?
really good. Yeah, they came back. They had 64% possession, possession. 14 shots, 8 on target to Burnley's. I think they had 6 on target. They make a lot of chances. Their XG last year was crazy. I think they should have finished like 11th or 12th or 10th or 11th according to the XG. Yeah, if Neil Mopoi, whatever the hell his name is, if he can finish the chances that they give him, because they gave him a lot of chances last year. He missed. I think his XG was like 15 goals, but I think he's only scored like 7. So if he can put away their chances that they create for him, because they create a lot of chances, like I just said, they can end up finishing like 11th, 12th. They were close to relegation last year. I think they finished 16th.
I still believe they have a really solid team.
No, they do have a really solid team.
Midfield is solid. Bissouma, McAllister, and Lavana.
Trossard
on the wide out.
Dunk. Solid. Good goalie. Who's your goalie?
That's Sanchez.
Sanchez is really good. He in a relegated in an almost relegated side, he went to the Euros. He was what third choice keeper. So yeah. Well, what about the other game? The Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. I didn't watch the game, but again I watched the highlights.
Chalobah.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna be a big.
That was
That fool came out of nowhere. He started Super Cup. I'm like, who's this?
No, but I've seen him play before in other cup games. I've seen him come off sub or start.
Yeah, man. He scored too.
That was his Premier League debut, right?
Yeah.
He scored his Premier League debut on his knees crying.
Started
Premier
the
League
Super
debut?
Cup
I
too.
think so.
Previewing today's Friday, tomorrow and Sunday and Monday's game. The first one I've written down is Leeds versus Everton. That's a solid game. I think that one's Everton. Who y'all got?
Leeds.
I think
Leeds home.
2-0 Leeds.
Ellen Road is gonna be
Rafinha.
bumping.
Rafinha and Harrison.
3-1 Leeds. I think
Say
Bielsa has the edge over Rafa Benitez.
2-0.
I think I was wrong about what I said about Rafa Benitez the other day on the first episode. I said that they weren't going to be effective, but I think they're gonna step into the plate this year.
What was your score last week? Everton. Their game? Did they win?
3-1.
Everton?
Yeah.
3-1.
Who did they play?
I forgot. Oh, Watford.
Oh,
I
Watford.
think.
No. Watford beat Aston Villa. Damn, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
That home advantage.
Who
That
did
was through
they
COVID.
play?
Aston Villa would have won. The power of the fans. 12th man.
I forgot who they played against, to be honest.
They had
Southampton. Yeah, Southampton.
Southampton look messy, bro.
Southampton are
I
going to
mean, nah.
They look like how when they lost 9-0 against Leicester City last year. That was crazy.
That was terrible.
That was 2 seasons ago, no?
They lost 9-0 twice.
Oh, man. Oh, they had 2 red cards that game, though.
They lost 9-0 twice, bro.
Ward Prowse is still only 26 years old.
Yeah, he signed
He's
his contract.
class.
He just
I
signed
love
his
the way he
contract.
plays.
Why is he in that team? What is he doing?
He's so simple.
He's captain now. They just promoted him to captain.
Next game, Man City versus Norwich. Man City home. I think Man City is going to win 5-0.
I'm gonna walk all over.
Last time Norwich were in the Premier League, they beat Man City with.
At home, Norwich was home.
I think Cantwell scored. Pookie scored.
Otamendi had a shocker the game.
Yeah.
What's new, guys?
Ah, Jesus Christ.
But
I mean,
Man
Is he
City-
still there?
No, he's at
he
Benfica.
went to the-
Oh, you're right. Since last season,
Which one?
Liverpool, Burnley. Liverpool at the Anfield, bro. They're gonna walk all over.
Liverpool, Salah captain on fantasy.
Last year, Bernie went to Liverpool in an empty
They-
Anfield. They won.
they won.
Bernie won.
Oh,
They took
yeah,
points from
that is true.
Liverpool. But Liverpool with fans is a totally different stadium
Yeah, no.
than a normal Anfield.
I'm expecting 4 goals.
No, yeah, different.
Salah.
Wolves Tottenham. Wolves home.
That's gonna be a fun
You
game.
see Jimenez scoring?
That's gonna be a fun game. I hope so.
Adama sold last game.
Nuno Espírito Santo returned to the
Oh,
Malawi.
yeah. That's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah.
Spurs. This past seasons, Spurs and Wolves always have been interesting games.
Mm-hmm.
Always since last year.
All right, and game of the week, Arsenal Chelsea, London derby. You can't, yeah. I mean,
You guys are getting rolled over.
Arsenal
It depends.
Chelsea. That's what
It
pisses me
depends.
off.
It
We always
depends.
turn up against Chelsea.
That is
bro.
true. That is true. That's why I don't even.
Last season,
Have that
Chelsea had
thing,
just
but-
beaten Real Madrid in the semifinals, and then we ended up beating them at Stamford Bridge.
With almost the exact same starting lineup. I think they just had Pulisic over Ziyech.
Yeah.
Lukaku's gonna bully.
Lukaku's
Will he
not
play?
starting.
How many minutes will he get?
I think he'll start.
He won't start.
No,
Bro.
actually, no, he won't start.
He won't start. He can't throw Werner off the boat like that.
Because Werner's bad, but he's a role player.
but-
You gotta admit he's a role
Yeah,
player.
he is, but I don't think he'll do it.
Did you see the video of the fans?
Get
saying-
Werner out the club.
Give it a-
Shout out that guy. That guy's a legend.
That
bro.
guy's crazy.
That guy's a legend. I don't
Oh,
care.
bro,
That's
microphone
messed
and
up.
everything. Him
That
just
guy's a
going
legend.
up.
No, that's kind of messed up though. I wouldn't do that. Now, what's it called?
Wait,
This is a big game for Arteta.
What are your prediction for
Huge,
that game?
bro. I think it's a 1-1 draw.
Hopefully, it's not a boring ass game. Hopefully, I want
It
some
will.
goals.
It probably
I
it
want
will
some
be a
goals.
boring game, sir. The way Arsenal played, boring.
Who's gonna score for
Boring.
Arsenal?
Penalty.
Dios
Yes,
nos-
are.
Dios nos bendiga.
You think ESR is gonna score? I told you.
He
ESR
can.
is
He
gonna
could have.
He could've. The space he took.
Yes, bro. That's
Oh my
easy.
god.
That's a
Bro.
good
He
loss.
didn't
ESR
position
get.
himself.
ESR isn't gonna get more than 7 goals this year.
7 goals, 14 assists.
What about Pepe? Pepe 30 plus.
Oh my
Where is
God.
Pepe? Did he even play last game?
Yeah, he does
He's
is do
so
one. All he does is go against one player.
You gotta admit,
Omar.
he's a goofy.
He's goofy,
So
bro.
Omar.
But the way he
I
finished
feel like
off last
honestly,
season.
He thinks he's playing 7v7, bro.
Yes, bro.
Like that. He has a defender and he,
He
wants
thinks
to
he's at league one
step
still.
overs and fake ball
He thinks he's
rolls.
playing against fucking
Yeah, that is true.
Nantes or
Yeah.
something, man.
Nah, that-
Nantes.
Strasbourg.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's Strasbourg like 4-2.
One of these games
What's the
good.
first game?
Liverpool, Burnley. 4-0. Liverpool.
Same.
Salah 2 goals.
3-1.
Jota 2
No, 4-1. 4-1 Liverpool. I think Salah scores. I don't know who else.
Aston Villa, Newcastle. Aston Villa home.
Aston Villa actually really had
1-1.
a really good game last week.
You saw St. Max's assist last week?
1-1.
I didn't see
You didn't see St. Max's assist?
No.
We gotta pull that
One-
video up right now.
Leon Bailey had a really good start to the season. He got an assist and he only played half an hour getting subbed on in the 70th minute, 60th minute or something like that. Emiliano Buendia,
Actually, I think 1-0 Villa.
I think Villa are gonna roll over Newcastle.
Not Villa. 2-1. 2-1 Villa.
3-1.
I
3-1
think
Villa.
That'll be a good game.
Clean sheet.
I love the Premier. Every game's good.
But yeah,
Crystal Palace, Brentford.
Never mind, I don't like the Premier.
Palace, Brentford.
Palace are gonna. I think Palace are gonna get the edge over Brentford.
I think Palace have it.
I think
I
Brentford.
should have picked out on
I think Brentford just got
Zaha's
lucky last weekend that Arsenal are shit. I think they got lucky that Arsenal
Home,
played really
we got home
bad.
advantage now
Who's home? Who's home?
though. Arsenal.
Villa's home versus, Palace versus Brentford in London.
I think Palace are gonna take.
I think Palace have it. I think like 2-1.
Unless Tony can really step
Patrick
his
Vieira
game.
has to step up.
So does
First home
Tony.
game.
Tony has
First
to
home
fucking step up.
I mean, it's one game though. One game. Tony
I
can-
think 2-1 Tony scores. Even Tony scores.
2-1 Brentford.
No, 2-1
Palace and
Palace.
Brentford. Tony scores.
Brentford could win. They played really good against us. So.
I don't think
But
Palace.
it's
have
Arsenal.
Dude, you didn't watch the game. I watched the whole game. Brentford
watched the
played
game
so
too.
good.
it. Yeah, you did watch the game.
Dude, they
I
played
was watching it.
Who's that winger, the Nigerian? The one that sent Ben White to Subway, bro?
Oh, Mbuemo, bro. That guy's.
Whatever.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna call him Huevo.
Oh my God, he's good, bro.
Imagine what Lukaku's gonna do next week if he plays, bro. He's gonna bully Ben White.
Yeah, probably.
A 50 million pounds signing. He's gonna get bullied.
Who's the other center?
Ben White, bro.
Mari.
Oh my God, man.
He's potential, man. It was
I feel like he's just scared.
He's a really good ball playing center back.
We can't get her hurt, so there's only get one match.
I think
Brian 3-0. Bold.
Cycling GK kept he in his predictions he predicted
Like
that.
2-0.
Wait, did he post a YouTube video of the game?
I don't think so.
I need to check.
But he predicted that Watford were gonna stay up in 16.
No, yeah, bro. Oh, Watford staying up?
Watford. I'm not
They
sure.
did play good.
Yeah, they did. They did decent.
But it was home
against
advantage.
Villa. I
2-0.
think Brian are gonna win. 2-0.
Dunk.
2-0.
Mike Callister.
Neil my point.
Wolves Tottenham.
You don't even give me a prediction. Dumbass.
Brian Wolves. 1-1.
Wolves Spurs.
2-2.
2-2.
I predict Nuno's
3-3.
Nuno's
No way.
Santos.
There's no way.
Those games be like that.
There's not
Wolves,
gonna be that
Tottenham,
many
Wolves.
goals in that game, bro.
3-3.
2-2. Jimenez scores.
He scores 1.
3-2.
Es que no se mira igual, bro.
3-2.
You can tell he's traumatized.
He's scared, bro. I would be too.
He still goes for the headers, but you can tell he's traumatized.
When I
He used to
when
go in
I-
100.
When I broke my leg, it took me like 2 years to get back to how it was before. I was
Sucks.
scared.
You're
I'm
back?
scared. Yeah, I'm back. What the hell?
I would fuck up on you.
Beast of that squad.
Arsenal Chelsea 1-1.
2-1 Arsenal.
6.
My heart says 2-1.
If we win,
My head.
if we win
Say it to
next
the camera.
if
say
we
it to
win
the
next
camera.
podcast,
They're not
I'll
hearing the
give
end of it.
a big man a kiss. Alright.
That's it.
Yeah, just give him a
What
kiss.
a boring. It's
Alright, what?
I'll lie about
Carolina Reaper if Arsenal win.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
You're
pussy.
Yeah.
You know the Irish guy on YouTube?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I'll
yeah.
eat a piece of toast out of a shoe.
Oh no, that's not what we're talking about. I heard
Wet
it.
bread.
Like that. Huh?
Eat wet bread if Arsenal
That's fucking nasty.
Wet bread.
Nah, I'll
Yeah, bro, we gotta be doing some shit like this. Bro.
if Arsenal.
No, I said that. I said bring a button, and then everyone buzzes it when they agree that one person says something stupid, and then we'll keep a tally. And by then, you guys with the most tallies will do some crazy fortune.
Yeah. That's good.
Kike already has one.
Yeah, Kike.
Kike said Berlin 10. Shout out Kike.
Shout out Kike,
No,
bro.
Early 10? That's
Fuck Applebee's, dog.
Bro, someone sponsor us so Kike doesn't have to work at Applebee's.
man works at Applebee's, yeah?
And so I don't have to go to
What
college.
are you predicting?
3-1. 3-1 Arsenal.
Fuck Applebee's, bro.
What if they want to sponsor us and they
Yeah, bro.
What the hell? You swear off Applebee's is the sponsor of the day.
Oh, bro, we gotta find it.
Nah, yeah, 3-1 Chelsea.
No way, Sebastian.
That's what my head
No
says.
way, Sebastian.
No, my head says 2-1 Chelsea.
It's a tie game.
And my heart says the
draw or by one. West Ham Leicester. Wait, good at game.
This Monday, no?
Wait,
Oh,
did,
yeah,
did
one.
West Ham win? Did West Ham
Yeah, they won. They played good too.
Against who?
Benrahma.
I thought they were gonna look different without Lingard. Ben Rama's
breakout.
I think he played
Breaking out, bro.
Who did they
He's
beat?
gonna
so
break out.
good, man.
Who did they beat?
They had a good present. Newcastle away.
We gotta look up St. Matthew's assists, bro. You guys have to see it. Beautiful assist last week.
Oh, no, I did see it.
He's just dancing.
Omar.
St. Max is my dad.
Omar, take notes, bro.
St.
Shout
Max
out
is
Omar, bro.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with Barcelona versus PSG.
Alright, I wanna hear this.
La remontada.
Oh my god.
The fucking one of the craziest days of my life, bro.
Alright, let's hear this.
Alright, so me and Gerardo went to school together, and
Shout out Legacy.
Shout out Legacy High, bro.
we went to school together, and I think I had football at the time, or no, I had DirecTV, and I can watch DirecTV on my phone. So we would always watch the games after school, because when we didn't have a car, when I didn't have a car and I wouldn't drive us home, we would wait for Omar, our friend, his cousin. We would wait for his aunt or his mom to pick us up. So we would just watch the games every once in a while. When they would start at 12.
They started at 12, so they end at 1:45.
Yeah,
So when we get off at 1:25, we saw the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, we would
And
get
then
out really early.
That game proceeded to go into extra time. So we saw the occurred, you know.
It didn't go into extra time. We just went into like a couple minutes, not like 7
No,
minutes.
they went to extra time.
No, they didn't.
No,
It was like 7
98, 96 minutes.
It was like
Oh,
7 minutes
no.
extra time.
Alright, continue.
Alright,
so
So we're just watching it, and I was watching it in one of my computer classes where I had to make up a credit, and I was watching the game instead of making up the credit, and I think it was Cavani when he scored. I almost cried in class.
Dude, I was laughing when Cavani.
I almost cried.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, nah, man. No
This is me in class. I
way.
watch games like this. I'll put my phone on my hoodie.
Just to make it clear, I'm a Barcelona fan. He's a Madrid fan. He's like a Barcelona.
Chivas fan before anything.
Barcelona, Chivas, Dortmund, Inter.
Yeah, I decided like have a favorite from each like country, top 5 league, and I just support it.
And it was your dad that day, huh?
No, it was my third concha.
It was your
It was my
dad.
concha.
It was your dad.
My
Because
dad.
remember he pulled over right next to CVS pharmacy. He pulled over. It was your dad.
It was my tia,
Because
bro.
it was your dad. Text him right now. Call him right
Dad,
now.
get to it.
Call him right now.
Bro, my dad's not gonna remember shit.
You'll be like, get your house.
Yeah, for real, he's in Mexico and shit.
Estas son las que.
It's like 12 o'clock over there.
It was his dad. I'm pretty sure it was his dad. I'm pretty sure it was his
Yeah,
dad.
bro. Because in my tia's car, we were loud. Always loud. We would do whatever. In my dad's car, we would do like some serious shit.
We pulled over to the side of the road on the dirt. Would Concha do that? We pulled over when he fucking scored. For when he fucking scored.
You're right.
It was your dad.
Yeah, because you wanted to see.
Shit.
Yeah, you wanted to
Wait,
see.
what about leading up to it? Neymar's goal.
No, yeah. So we got in the
shit,
car.
bro.
I think Cavani scored when I was in class, and then halftime came, and it was like 135 or something like that. And we started watching the game, and I think in the car, Neymar had scored already.
The free kick.
And then Messi scored a penalty, right? After that,
Before, no? It was,
we were in the car already though.
oh,
No,
you're
because
right.
remember
Yeah,
Neymar.
you're right.
Neymar's got something up his sleeve. He got something special up his sleeve.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. The commentators that day, bro. But yeah, and then
Oh my god.
I remember we were turning onto a street, and I forgot who got the foul. But Neymar was heading for the free kick, and his dad pulled over to the side of the road, and then because he wanted to watch as well.
Crazy.
And then
Right.
and then I forgot how they took the free kick. I think Neymar hit the
Someone
ball,
passed.
right?
They passed it fast to Neymar. Neymar crossed it to his left foot to the box.
Oh yeah, because Neymar
Ter
fake.
Stegen and Neymar, huh?
Neymar fake
Sounds
crossed. Neymar fake crossed it, and Di Maria had his foot up like this. So then Neymar just went to his left foot,
Faked it.
chipped it in.
Roberto.
Sergio Roberto, dude. Oh fuck, bro! Every time
I
see
remember,
that,
if I'm not wrong, I got out of school and I was looking for you because you would pick up Matt.
Yeah.
And I saw you were like tearing up or something.
Bro, that I
You was
crying,
I
bro.
cried, I
Crying.
cried.
I was tearing. I was like, no way, that's crazy.
I have a picture on my phone, but I'm not gonna take the time to look for it because it's old. But I was crying. I took a picture on my phone. I texted my friend, "Bro, we won." I'm crying. I was like, I think that's the first time I've ever cried during a football match. Like,
Yeah, Seb's a huge Barca fan.
Full on
I've
tears,
never met
bro.
a
Full
bigger
on
Barca
tears.
fan than Sebastian.
I was really crying that day. But yeah, that's basically it. Just cry for the rest of the night.
Mine probably isn't that long, but I want to bring up the goal that started everything. Like, this was my first game witness.
Yeah, me too.
2009. I was 6 years old. I remember all my uncles were at my house watching this final. It was Mexico versus USA Gold Cup final.
Hey, which one?
2009 when we beat USA 5-0.
I don't know which one that is,
You
bro.
probably don't know.
I didn't watch.
You got a green jersey.
I didn't watch like.
Yeah,
that
so we were watching it, and I remember we were just smacking on everyone on USA. And I think that what started everything, Gio scored a goal, and he went like this. And you know those TikToks were like Monsters Inc. where he's
Wait,
just
what do you
looking
mean you
up.
went like this?
He just like celebrated like this.
Celebrated like that.
And as a kid, I'm like that's cool. Like I like
What
this.
year was this?
2009.
It's fucking stupid.
And then so when people ask me who's your idol, I always say Giovanni Dos Santos because from that day forward, like Giovanni Dos Santos is my idol, bro.
I'm gonna tell you guys about 2010 World Cup. Iniesta goal versus Netherlands in the World Cup final. That before I would watch football and I would watch, Chivas play. My dad was a big fan. The TV would be on, the game would be on, and I'd watch. And I just knew a couple players' names here and there, but I was never like, that made me want to play the sport until I watched that World Cup. And then when I saw that final, the score that Iniesta scored, the goal
intense that
scored,
game.
bro.
Every time I hear the commentation, I always get chills.
And
Every time.
it's crazy because this was 2010 in the summer, and I had gone to Cancun, and I was like, how old was I?
Nine.
8, 9,
7,
like
yeah.
like around that
I
age.
was 9.
And I see all these people like gathered around in the lobby in the resort, and they're all like, oh, watching the game, so into it. So I'm obviously like, oh, like, you know, let me see what they're watching. What's on the big old screen? Yeah, it was crazy. And then I just watching the game, and then the whole week, I mean, there was like quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, so the whole lobby was always packed, and there was always excitement going on, celebrations or whatever, etc. And like I was like, every time they score, go, whatever, right? But the final came, and then the extra time, Iniesta scores that, and I kid you not, like the goal came in, and everyone fucking running, bro, roaring, running, or celebrating. I was like, what's going on? And I was like, bro, all this over the damn sport. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, so into like video games and shit. And I was like, damn, bro.
That's what started everything.
And that shit started everything. Like, I went home, came back from the family vacation trip, and by that time, I had a cousin who was already playing. Shout out my boy Rudy. But he was playing, and then his mom would babysit me, and I'd go to his practices, and then eventually it was like, his coach was like, hey, come play with us. Stepped in and practiced with him, and eventually started going to the practices, and that's
when you started playing?
That's when I started playing, after the World Cup.
This one.
Barcelona,
Liverpool versus Barcelona at Anfield.
I'll add on to this too. Should I start?
I was so mad,
You
bro.
can start.
Okay, Barca Liverpool. There was a pep rally at school, and I remember it was just me and Alex that year.
Just to sum up, Barca won 3-0 in the first leg, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So we're talking about the second leg, right? I was in a pep rally. I was just chilling with one of my friends. I think she was a girl. So I was just watching it, and at the time we couldn't be on our phones in the freaking stands. I don't know
what girl goes.
No name dropping, no name dropping.
I had the phone under the stairs. You know how the fucking bleachers are, right? So I had it like this, so I was just chilling. I was watching the game from far away. And I remember when Wijnaldum scored the first one, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Bro. No. It was Origi. Origi scored the first one.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like straight when the game started.
Fucking easy, bro.
And I was like, oh,
okay.
Terrible clearance from Ter Stegen. He could have pushed it
Push
out
it
more,
out.
grabbed the fucking ball. He gave it right to fucking Origi. First touch.
I remember I saw the first goal. I was like, okay, this can happen, you know?
No, you weren't. You're like, oh, consolation goal.
No, bro. I was like,
bro.
Because I had my AirPods in. I heard Anfield. I was like, these fools gonna keep going.
Hold. I remember, I'm a big Ousmane Dembele fan coming from Dortmund, transferring over to Barcelona. In the first leg, when he misses that sitter to go 4-0, Sebastian tells me he's gonna regret it or something's gonna happen, but
I'm getting chilled.
He's gonna regret it.
In the first leg.
I'm getting
like
chilled
right before the
now.
game ends.
Yep.
And then like everyone was like so mad. And I was
Even
like,
though y'all were
bro,
winning 3-0.
I was like, don't worry, bro, it's 3-0. Like, come on now. And Sebastian was just like, he's gonna regret it, bro. He's gonna regret it. Who's he gonna score? Exactly, type shit.
But yeah, then Wijnaldum scored. It was second half when he scored, huh? I was like, oh my god, bro. Then he won more. And then, which one? The third one was another Wijnaldum one?
The third one was...
Yeah, the third one. Wijnaldum scored twice.
I forgot.
One was a header.
The first one.
Wijnaldum scored a header.
Yeah, so Wijnaldum scored the second one. I was like, oh my god, I'm going crazy in this pep rally.
By
I'm just
himself
screaming.
in the middle of the fucking box.
I'm just screaming. People were staring at me. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck, bro. I'm about to lose, bro. I'm about to talk shit to this kid. And then Trent, I was in math. I'm chilling. I'm like this, you know, my head is inside my hoodie. Corner taken quickly. Origi. I was like, oh my god. I remember I was like, can I go to the bathroom? And I fucking texted you.
It was so...
I texted everyone I knew.
It was amazing in English, but the Spanish commentators are... I like the English commentators.
I had the English one.
Spanish.
I like corner taken quickly.
Alright, this is my side of the story. I was... Wait, was I in school? Or I graduated already?
Done.
I had graduated, and I think I forgot what I was doing that day, but my ex-girlfriend had came over.
Name drop?
My ex-girlfriend had came over, and my brother was still in school. My brother went to Legacy, and his friends would take him home. And like I said, they got off at 1:25 when the game started at 12. He would get home barely like in time for the games to end. So I was getting home. First goal went in. What the fuck you guys doing? Consolation or whatever. I kept watching the second goal. I was like, what the hell are you guys doing? We're gonna fucking lose this. I predicted this in the fucking first game that Dembele's dumbass is gonna regret not scoring.
Yeah, bro.
Third goal goes in. I'm in tears almost. I'm almost in tears.
Because they were out playing Barca.
They were out playing Barcelona.
But first half, Messi, Coutinho, Suarez could have each scored.
No.
It was intense.
And then fucking Allison had a great performance that game. Third goal goes in. I'm almost in tears, and my ex is just like, "What the fuck? This kid is crazy."
Yeah.
Why isn't that crying?
Because I'm screaming like, "What the fuck are you guys like?" I'm just screaming, bro. They got a corner kick, and I'm shaking at this point. I don't even know what minute it is. I'm shaking at this point.
Like minute 80.
They get the corner kick. The camera is on the corner
You see Trent.
with Trent just walking back, and I just see him turn around.
And hit it quick.
And I just think, oh, someone's right here. He's gonna pass it right here, like to someone, and they cross it, just like how Barcelona take corners.
Short always. Just drives in. Inside it. Inside like right above the 6, bro.
But yeah, corner taking quickly. And I was just like, oh my god, I was so in shock. I did not know what to do. I start crying. Next, I just hear, yeah, fuck you, yeah, all this shit. And I am pissed off. So I tell him, shut the fuck up or I'll beat your ass right now.
Mateo, bro.
Dude, yeah, that's how I was too.
And
man.
I just started.
No, bro, I'm sorry about that shit.
I just started bawling my eyes out, and I stopped obviously because there was still more time in the game. And once the game ended, I just cried like for 30 minutes in my ex-girlfriend's arms, and I was just I did not know what to do. I was.
Oh, you be getting heated, bro.
CR7 Chilena versus Juventus.
Fuck that game.
Okay,
was-
so
Wow.
me, Matt, his brother, and our tech guy Alex, who's never here, we had PE together, and this day was Real Madrid versus Juventus. Was it semifinal or quarterfinal?
I'm pretty sure it was a semifinal.
Yeah, so we're out playing them, Juventus, and then at the time we couldn't watch it live that day. I don't know how. And then shout out Golazo Live. You don't remember Golazo Live, right?
Live, bro.
Golazo Live would post the goals like right after.
Instantly. Golazo Live, bro. Shout
So we're running the mile in PE. I'm like, well, I gotta see if we score or what. And then we see the score. Ronaldo scored. I'm like, all right, man. We didn't. The game was already over. Like we were all playing them.
Oh yeah, you guys.
So we see
Golazo
3-0 or 3-1 it was. And then I hop on Golazo Live. I see the goal first. He goes up, he does the shit, and I start screaming. And I'm like, man, oh my god, look what he just did. Dude, you're a Ronaldo fanboy, he does that? That's insane. I'm like, look what he just did.
Your pussy was all wet.
Dude, I showed Matt. He was like, oh my god. And yeah, the rest is history.
And then too bad it was in an ugly ass jersey though. That jersey was ugly. The blue
Nah, it was cool.
The blue
It was
like
cool.
cube, like shit. I don't like
I like
it,
that.
but yeah. How was the goal?
Carvajal,
Cross
and then you just
here,
Ronaldo. Boom.
Carvajal. It was like a bad cross.
Bad
too,
cross that
because
came back to him and
He
crossed
had
it
to
again.
he had to like turn his body like 180 degrees and he like chipped it, and then Ronaldo. Standing ovation from the Juventus fans. That's probably when he was like, I'm gonna move to fucking Juventus.
Yeah.
For that shit.
Not that I'm Colombian or anything, or I'm a James fan, but the James goal versus Uruguay in the World Cup 2014. It's crazy because I was just at home chilling, watching the game with my dad. And I remember I needed to go to the bathroom so bad. But I had my uncle who was living with me at the time. And he was in there, just straight
Blowing it up.
blowing it up, bro. And I was just waiting for him to go. He comes out. And I go into the restroom and terrible smell. So I step out. And as soon as I step out, you see like the play being made and the header, and he chests it down, straight bangs it. And I saw as I'm walking back from the bathroom, because I'm obviously not going to go into after that. Walk out actually. Come out, see the goal, bro. Crazy goal. Crazy.
James that World Cup.
James that World Cup.
I didn't know who he was before that World Cup.
No way.
I didn't either.
I didn't know.
No way.
I didn't know his
I
name.
didn't
You guys didn't know him?
I didn't
At
pay-
Porto with
I-
Hulk and Falcao?
I
And
didn't pay
No, in
attention
Monaco.
to Europe like that. I didn't pay attention to Europe like that.
For me, bro, it's because FIFA did it all.
I think we can all relate to Mexico versus Germany, 2018.
I was in Mexico.
That was Father's Day. I was right here.
I was in Mexico.
I remember.
Well, he scored like the 36th minute, right? Somewhere around there.
33rd.
Yeah, but
Mexico were so good that day.
the beginning of the, I think it's.
Salcedo masterclass.
I don't think it
I
was
don't
Mexico.
care, bro.
Alanis.
I don't think it was Mexico were good. I think it was just Germany were
Dude,
bad in that tournament.
The way we would link
No,
up
bro,
with Carlos Vela, the way we link up, like,
him, the team was
I'm
great.
like, yeah, we can do this right now.
Alright, he's fat now.
Yeah.
He's not fat. He just looks fat.
He just knows how to play.
He's
You're not
pretty elite still, though.
experience.
No, but yeah, Germany's best game that tournament was definitely against Sweden.
Yeah.
Against.
I can't believe we lost.
Ooh, Tony Cruz. I can talk about that right now. I was with Kike and
Free
Cancun.
kick?
I can't.
I was like,
believe we
Kike,
lost.
watch this. I was like, cocky,
The little
obviously.
touch too. I forgot who it
The
was.
free kick. Me and Kike were watching on the small TV. And he scores and we just go mental. Absolutely mental.
How much time do we have left?
Wrap it or what?
I can talk about Liverpool versus Atletico because I have a decent story about
That's
that.
before COVID?
Yeah.
The
The three.
Llorente masterclass?
duo. I mean, 2 goals.
Those two shots that he fucking shot just went in.
Out of his
Adrian.
ass.
They were.
Shot
They
out
were
of
just
his
out of
ass.
nowhere.
Good shots. I mean, they proceeded to go in. So
Fake shot, fake shot, touched to the side a little bit. Slotted past. What was it? What's his name? Adrian. That's terrible. It was like the 87th minute or something like that. I was watching with my brother and my dad. My brother just got home from school, I believe, and we were watching and I was like, Dad, because whenever watching games, I always tell my dad, Mom, or I tell my parents, Mom, if he scores, then you have to give me $20 or whatever, like just bullshit like that. And my dad told me, look, Morata's coming in. They put him in just to score goals, and he's gonna score. Watch. And my brother said, no, he's not.
Morata sucks.
Morata sucks. He's ass. My dad was like, look, if he scores, you owe me $20. My dad was like, my brother was like, okay, I don't care all this shit.
Okay. For us,
Fucking one of the last chances of the game, Morata's threw on goal. No, he's not throwing goal. I think he's level with like Van Dijk or someone, Joe Gomez. And he just slots it past Adrian like nothing.
He celebrates sick.
He celebrates on his knees like with his hands up like that. Morata just rolls past him like shit. And my dad was just like, I told you he's a goal scorer. He put him to score all this shit. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty good story to tell real quick. But that unfortunately that's all we have time for today. We're almost to an hour. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please come back. We'll try to leave our social media and all that stuff in the links in YouTube. And if you have Spotify, just go watch the YouTube video. You can get our stuff there.
And watch our next episode. It's gonna be like what? Some scary conspiracy stuff. There's not gonna be football.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do football every week. If you guys are wondering,
we're changing stuff up here and there.
That's what we mainly want to do. But sometimes we want to have a couple of other friends on here. So
because it's a big group of us. I mean, not all of us have the same knowledge on football or any footy stuff.
Yeah,
but we have great like stories and talks between each and other.
Definitely. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.